Hey, shalom, shalom, shalom. This your brother Kwam Wahala coming at you with another lesson. Before I get into this lesson, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rahahakodash. Also, I want to give double honors to my elder apostles and elder bishops, a great millstone who teach this truth and who rule well. Kazak shalom to the hopeful elect. All right, right here I have a news article by Forbes. All right, going into this Neuralink. All right, it says Elon Musk predicts 1 million humans will be augmented by Neuralink by 2030. And augmented is like an update, all right, because today you have people that's considered lame, all right, and their mobile abilities or even their vision, all right, is gone, or they can't use it. But this Neuralink, this technology, this left-hand wisdom is bringing back these abilities, all right. This is that like a update, man, on the left-hand side. And right here it says, can the human body be augmented? It says human augmentation has obvious applications in the world of healthcare solutions. It says helping to regain certain abilities. This includes culture implants, bionic eyes, or brain-computer interfaces, BCIs, that allow people to control computers, prosthetics, or robots using their minds. All right, now I have a video that I'm gonna show that this guy is able to play the game by just using his mind. All right, and that would be a miracle, all right, to today's people. All right, but we know that that's all witchcraft, man, because you ain't supposed to make no cutters into the flesh or any of that. We're supposed to pray to the Lord and hope He heal or fix our situations, man. You know, but he's that mad scientist, man. Reading on in this article, it says tech investor Parag Agrawal has described Neuralink as the most important company of the decade. Why? Because of what it's able to do. You know, most this is more looked at as the future. All right, because back then, you know, 20, 30 years ago, you wasn't able to put an implant, you know, in your brain and be able to use your arm or start walking or be able to see again, man. All right, this is bringing back life to some people, man. So this is a big thing to, you know, to some people who actually, you know, want a better life. All right, but we all know this is off. All right, because they even have implants on organs and lab-grown organs and all that. But we know that that's an off way to receive a blessing, or you get what I'm trying to say. But it says bit rate and patient number will increase hyperponically over the next 5+ years. It says my guess is combined IO bit rate of 1 Mbps has augmented humans 1 M by 2030, and that's going back to the title. It's saying a million people will be augmented by 2030, meaning they're gonna take this device, man. All right, but as it is written, which I'm gonna get after the video, I'm gonna read a little more. But it says this statement is a vision for a future where the boundaries between humans and machine dissolve at a scale that could redefine humanity itself, because they want you to be a damn cyborg into today's time now. And they also got these AI robots that's about to be out here. They already got AI dogs, or now they want you to be AI too, man. All right, but it says, are education systems ready for what's coming, and how might they need to adapt? Well, shit, if you got a brain implant in your head able to tell you everything that you need to know, what you need to go to school for, man. And it might, I mean, shit, I don't know how it's gonna go, but hey, man, it's being shown more and more today, man. So I'm gonna get the video.
Second Neuralink patient. This video of him playing Counter-Strike. So Counter-Strike, which is a very popular online 3D game, and this guy who does not have use of his body has this Neuralink implant. He's the second Neuralink patient, and apparently with each iteration it gets more and more sophisticated and better. So this is from this person's point of view, he's playing this video game entirely with his mind. So
he's better than I can with my
better
hands.
than anybody can, because the first first Neuralink patient we had him on, and he said essentially it's like having an aimbot, because you don't miss. You look at the thing you're trying to shoot at, and instantaneously your crosshairs go there. All this stuff is taking place entirely. This is all him doing this entirely with his mind. Have you seen the new video?
Right, and that's today looked at as a miracle, man. All right, he's basically better than a person who's been playing the game for 5+ years, man. All right, that implant, gave him back, a little something, man. And a lot of people who's disabled is gonna be, trusting in, Elon Musk and today's society. But right here, I got this Matthew 11:5, because the works that the Lord did, he said, we're going to do even greater works, man, which the Lord, healed the lame and the blind, all right? But this is Matthew 11:5, it says, the blind received their sight, and the lame walked, and the lepers are cleansed. All right, these were, it says, and the deaf hear, and the dead are raised up. All right, and these are all miracles that the Lord have done, man. He did even more miracles than that the book can't even contain, man. All right, but here Esau, he wants to be like God, man. He wants to be like power, man. All right, he wants to be the one who's able to raise up the dead or give life to something or add life to something. All right, but that's not your job to do, all right, because you're throwing off the order of things, man. But it says, and the poor have the gospel preached to them. All right, I'm gonna go to Isaiah 30:1. It says, because it's gonna be a lot of Israelites that's gonna be taking these implants and these C-hips, man. It says, Isaiah 30:1. It says, woe to the rebellious children rebellious children, saith the Lord, Yahbashim Yahushua, that take counsel, but not of me. All right, because you're gonna have people signing up for them implants instead of going to the Lord's true counsel, which would be his prophets. All right, which will give them the real understanding of what to do in the times of trouble, But it says that take counsel, but not of me, and that with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin into sin. All right, they're covered in the spirit of Egypt, all right, of Esau, all right, because only an Edomite is going to open themselves up and put something in them, all right, to continue on living, man. All right, the scriptures say death is better than a continual sickness, but here Esau try to, play like he God, all right, and end up making things worse, because when you take these technologies, they got to be ran by 5G. All right, and the scriptures talk about it's going to give you a grievous sore, all right, which is going to end up taking you out, all right. But verse 2, it says that walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth. They'd rather go and sit up under Esau's table, all right, and get cut on, all right, and get worked on at the hospital instead of praying to the Lord, man. It says that they walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh. It says, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. All right, and that's what they do. They trust in the darkness of Egypt, man. It says, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame. And like I said, the people that take that C-hip or that brain implant is going to end up getting that grievous sore, and that's going to be ultimately what their shame, and then they're going to get destroyed. It says, in the trust of Pharaoh, of their shadow, so like in the trust and the shadow of Egypt, your confusion. All right, because over here in Babylon, everything is meant, all right, to confuse you, and you coming over here trying to get counsel, all right, you're going to get thrown off to a whole nother way, like, hey, man, you're going to end up taking a C-hip or some faulty medicine or whatever, man. Just speaking on the medical side. But I'll grab 2 Thessalonians 2:4. It says, who opposeth, let me see, I started 3. 2 Thessalonians 2:3, it says, "Let no man deceive you by any means." All right, and that's who Esau is, the ultimate deceiver, even down to his cunning witchcraft to deceive you, to make you want to trust in him. But it says, "Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come." All right, what day? All right, the end. All right, it says, "Except there come a falling away first." All right, we had to fall away as a nation, then came back. All right, with the understanding that gave us life. Our Lord gave us that breath. All right, speak about that in Ezekiel 37. It says, "And that no man, Salakia, and that man of sin be revealed." And Esau is the man of sin, the man of perdition, all right, the man of destruction. All right, he's being revealed. All right. It says, "Who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called power," and that's what Esau do. All right, he wants to be called and looked at as God. All right, especially with the things he's doing now. All right, with his left hand wisdom. It says, "Or that is worshipped, so that he as power sitteth in the temple of power, showing himself that he is power." But what's going to end up happening is what the Lord is going to come back and show all these nations who think themselves to be gods by the way they run society now. All right, the Lord is about to show them that they are nothing but men. All right, and ain't no technology gonna be able to make you into a true God, man. And Esau think he can become a god through his technology. All right. This Second Corinthians 2:11. It says, "Least Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices." All right, we are not ignorant of his devices, man. The device is going into is a man's thoughts, but he actually made his thoughts actual by making these implants. All right, but we are not deceived because we know, all right, what his technology is, what it can actually do, and what it means if you actually take it. All right, but just like the scripture says, if it was possible, they would be able to deceive the very elect. All right, but it's not, because the elect is fully aware of Satan's devices, man. But amen. With that, Lord willing, this is something quick on that article. Lord willing, this was edifying. To Lord's elect. Until next time, shalom.